Now let's get on to the campaign. That's pretty willing. What's your line on Anthony Albanese? Was it a blatant mistake yesterday? He's sort of trying to pretend that the party's behind him, that they really do want to back this position. It looks to me like he made a big error yesterday and they're just doubling down rather than admitting their error.
But yeah, he's made another big error. Every week, apart from the week when he was in witness protection because of COVID, this guy makes at least one mistake, one big mistake, aside from all the little daily mistakes that he makes. This guy is flip-flopping like there is no tomorrow. There are not enough thongs in every Kmart in Australia for this guy to have in terms of his flip-flopping. Be afraid, Australia. This guy is not up to the job of being Prime Minister. He's barely up to the job of operating a toaster or a remote control, and we want this guy to go into international forum and sit down with people like President Putin and President Xi. Like, they'll have him for breakfast and then some more. He's not up to the job.
Look, there's no doubt that this was ham-fisted economically. This is a delicate area. You've got to be very careful about what numbers you put out there if you're a party leader or a treasurer. And no Prime Minister or responsible treasurer would speak like this. But obviously, rather than admit that error and doubling down, Labor are trying to play this argument. And it puts the question to you then as a government MP, to try and tell people, look people in the eye and explain to them why a $1 an hour pay increase for those on the lowest wages of just over $20 an hour, why people wouldn't deserve that now.
Because no government of any persuasion has actually come out and set a figure like Anthony Albanese did yesterday. Previous Labor governments and every Liberal national government has left it up to the Fair Work Commission to make that call. And what Anthony Albanese did yesterday was send a lightning bolt to every business in Australia by saying, I'm coming after you because I'm going to be setting what the prices are in Australia effectively through what people should get paid. This guy cannot be trusted to run our economy. Look, I am concerned, and I've said this before to you, that Australia is sleepwalking to a Labor Green government. And people need to be aware that if this guy is the Prime Minister, and in terms of the economic policy narrative, let's put aside the fact he doesn't know some basic figures. Let's focus on the fact of what he says he's going to do. That should scare people.